Have you ever felt your heart tighten seeing your beloved dog lying down, turning away even from their favorite treat? You worry, unsure why they're refusing to eat, and start blaming yourself. Did I do something wrong? Don't panic. You're not alone. Many dog owners have felt the same helplessness. The truth is, sometimes it's just a small, overlooked detail that can cause a dog to lose interest in food, or even become silently dehydrated without us noticing. But don't worry. In this video, I'll show you 7 incredibly simple home remedies. No medication, no force, that can help your dog slowly enjoy food and water again. And sometimes, just one small change can bring about an unexpected recovery. So, what's the first sign you should pay close attention to when your dog stops eating? One commonly missed sign is when your dog becomes uninterested in meals, lies down without excitement, and doesn't come running at the familiar sound of the food bag. This isn't just a small behavioral shift. It could be a silent cry for help from their body. When their body feels weak, tired, or sluggish, the first thing they give up is food. Don't overlook this. It's an early signal that something could be wrong with their digestive system or another internal organ. Many dog owners don't realize that adding a small daily dose of something like dog multivitamins can help sustain energy and support digestion, especially when their pup seems lethargic or skips meals. Many people assume maybe they're just being picky, but the reality is, it could be the first sign of a larger health issue, if not addressed in time. And that leads to the next question. What if your dog refuses not just food, but water too? When a dog stops drinking water, it's not just a minor symptom. It's the start of silent dehydration, which can lead to kidney issues, reduced circulation, and serious health risks. A dog can go a few days without food, but not without water. So check their water bowl daily. If it looks untouched, it's time to take action. A small but effective tip is to try giving your dog water using a dropper or a needleless syringe. When dogs are too weak, they may not seek water on their own, but if you gently bring it to their mouth, drop by drop, your warmth and familiar scent might be enough to encourage them. Sometimes, no medication is needed. Just the right touch at the right moment can be the strongest revival. Don't forget to check something most dog owners overlook: your dog's mouth. Did you know that dental pain, ulcers, or gum inflammation can cause a dog to completely stop eating? Gently open their mouth and use a small flashlight to check for red gums, sores, or loose teeth. If it hurts when they chew, of course they'll avoid food. It's a natural self-protective instinct. A friend of mine once called in tears because her dog hadn't eaten for 3 days. She feared something serious, but after checking more carefully, she found a single loose canine tooth that was causing pain. After treatment, the dog started eating normally the next day. Don't let a small oversight grow into a big worry. But what if your dog's mouth looks fine and there's no clear issue? At this point, pay attention to something very simple that often gets ignored: the food bowl. It might sound strange, but some dogs are so sensitive that the smell of plastic, the sound of metal clanking, or the wrong bowl height can make them avoid eating. Some pet parents have found that switching to automatic feeders not only reduces stress for the dog, but also helps maintain a consistent mealtime routine, especially when the house is busy or routines change. Try switching to a new bowl, ceramic or high-quality stainless steel, placed in a quiet space. Watch closely for changes in their behavior. A tiny switch could be the final key to unlock their lost appetite. And if you've tried all this and your dog still won't eat, don't worry. There's one more simple trick that might awaken their forgotten appetite. That trick is scent. Specifically, warm and aromatic food. A dog's sense of smell is hundreds of times more sensitive than ours. When they're weak, a delicious smell might be the only thing that draws them back to the bowl. Try gently warming wet food in the microwave or warming a food pouch with your hands before opening it. That inviting scent can feel like a loving call from the heart of their dearest companion, you. One of my subscribers once shared that her dog stopped eating for 2 days after a change in environment. She tried everything and finally just warmed the wet food slightly. Something amazing happened. The dog came over, sniffed, and slowly started licking it. One small change, but it meant everything to her pup. To boost results, try making a meal dogs often love: chicken organs sautéed in olive oil with a little minced garlic. No need for much, just a bit of liver, gizzard, or heart, quickly cooked in warm oil. The scent alone can stir up their appetite, and probably make your whole family hungry too. And believe it or not, a tiny amount of garlic, while controversial, can help boost immunity and aid digestion when used in moderation. It's during times like these that having something like dog insurance can really offer peace of mind, knowing you can take your dog for treatment without hesitation if something suddenly feels off. Sometimes, just a few minutes in the kitchen can bring your pup back from the edge of food refusal. And if you feel like you've tried everything and nothing works, maybe what your dog needs isn't food, but a sense of safety. When dogs feel anxious, stressed, or sad due to environmental changes or a lack of connection, they may shut down, and that includes their appetite. In moments like that, the best thing you can do is be there. Gently stroke their neck or the area behind their ears, places where a dog's nervous system responds strongly to affection. Watch their dog body language closely: ears down, avoiding eye contact, a low tail. These are signs they might not feel secure or at ease. Speak to them softly, the way you do each night before sleep. Dogs don't understand every word, but they feel your tone, your eyes, and your heart. And you might be surprised, sometimes just 10 minutes of gentle love is enough for your dog to quietly approach the bowl and take a small bite. There's a quote I always keep in mind when caring for pets: dogs don't need us to be perfect. They just need us to be patient, gentle, and never leave them when they're at their weakest. So, we've now gone through 7 practical, simple, at-home ways to help your dog regain their appetite, without medication or force. You now know how to check their mouth, switch out food bowls, warm their food, cook broths, try irresistible organ recipes, ease their anxiety, and most importantly, how to truly be present as a loyal companion. And if anxiety plays a role, using gentle solutions like dog anxiety, relief treats, or calming techniques might help your dog feel safe enough to eat again. If this video reminds you of your quiet pup lying in a corner, try one of the tips I shared. And trust me, it might feel like you just saved a little soul. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Every week, I share loving, practical advice for caring for your cherished 4-legged friend. And if you've ever gone through something similar, leave a comment below. I read everyone.